Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Example. We are doing part 4 of our Subnautica playthrough. I want to show you what I've done while you've been away. I haven't done very much, but we got this working, the scanner room. I built it because it was one of the first things I found, and I wanted to build it. I also built a battery charger in my little area down below us here. We're not going to go look at that just yet. But we can scan the areas with our drones here. So it comes with two cameras. It's got camera 1 and camera 2. Trying to figure out how to change camera here. We're going to scan for sandstone chunks, though, and we're going to grab a camera, and we can cycle through our cameras. This is camera 1, so let's go ahead and pull it off, pop it off. And let's go scan for some sandstone chunks. Looks like there's one in this coral too. See if we can find a heavy deposit of them, because just a couple really doesn't find us what we need. We can come down in here and grab these ones. Does it show us where our camera is? It does. So now we can just go right to our cameras. Once we scan for what we're looking for, and we can find the exact resource that we are trying to get to. And I think it's down in here, maybe? Oh, is this one? It is. So here's some more that we didn't find with our camera. There's another one. This is the sulfur deposit we couldn't get a couple videos ago. Let's go back in here. I'm trying to get to this camera. It's above us yet. I'm curious why I didn't scan those couple of oh, that's a stalker of sandstone outcrops. How do I get to him? I must be in there in a really awkward position. Copper. Nice. Are we right on top of our camera? Says it's like right here. And I'm not seeing where he's at above us. Right, maybe it's outside more. Maybe there's another hole we can get in. Oh, I don't want to hit those. Wait, can I pick these up? Oh. Oh. We took a little bit of damage. What are these for? Maybe repurpose. Okay. So you can grab these gas pods before they blow up. Oh, I'm in one again.
Oxygen.
Oh. Let's go up. Oh, is it down in here? Here we go. Maybe. Where the hell is my camera? It had two sandstone next to it, and I'm trying to get to it. Because where I parked that camera is right where there's two sandstone. Get out of here. I really don't know how I'm to get to him. Oh, here. Maybe this will show us. Damn it. I wanted to grab those. I'm just kind of gathering things that maybe I do need, or even if I don't need them, I'm just going to collect them. How the fuck do I get up there to this camera? I really just do not even know. Through here, maybe? Oh, this looks like the same type of tunnel. It's literally showing. Oh, right through here? No? This is disappointing. Alright, well, maybe there's another cave entrance somewhere. I don't know. Let's collect a bladderfish. I think I already have one of these eggs, but we'll take it anyways. Uh-oh. We'll head back to our scanner room and pull our camera back. Pick it up. Pick them up.
New creature discovered.
I need some food, so that's why I'm grabbing these guys. Pick them up. Oh my gosh. I'm having such a hard time grabbing some of these things, some of these fish in the water. Take off the sea glide and see if that makes it any easier. Peepers. There we go. He came right back to here. He must be trying to get at my camera. Can I kill these with just a knife? I've read that stalkers will go after your cameras. Nonetheless, let's go back and pull our camera out, because I can't get to it myself. Oh, it's like... glitched as fuck in the water. That's what went wrong. Oh wow. Okay, now it's picking up a lot of sandstones. Awesome. I'm just gonna farm all of this. This video is probably gonna be a little bit of a farming video. Oh, there's a heat vent. Okay. Oof. Oh. Is there any way for me, if I go down in here with this? Well, oh, it's taking damage. Taking damage. There's a lot of sandstone down in there, though. Is there any way for me to get down in here without sustaining too terrible damage on my guy, do you think? We'll give it a shot. But it kind of allows you to locate what you're looking for without really having to put yourself in danger, I suppose. This thing pops off too much. It's gonna go again. We're gonna try anyways, because there were 4 sandstone chunks down there. Maybe we can just get in there real quick. I don't really trust it. Yeah, I don't think that's even a possibility. I think we already scanned all of this, but I wanted to check anyways. go back to our scanner room and get back on our camera real quick. Oh, a little bit of frame dropping. So yeah, we can't really get at that, but we can get at these ones. Oh! Something's got us. Oh gosh. Alright. So the bad thing about this is stalkers will grab onto you and they kind of fuck with you a little bit. So that's what just happened there, is a stalker grabbed us. It's neat, but this kind of seems almost impractical, as stalkers are just gonna drag you all over the place. But I do see a pretty large amount of sandstone over this way. And I think that the way that the scanner room works is it scans everything within 300 to 500 meters, if I'm not mistaken. There's only one down there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, and a stalker grabbed him again. Just pick him up so he doesn't get stolen. Well, it was working out okay, but if a stalker comes by and grabs your camera, then kinda SOL. We won't worry too much more about this scanner room. I just wanted to try to collect a little bit of resource. I mean, we got a couple, not too many. We need to make food, so that's gonna be our priority right now. I'm gonna put this guy back quick. So let's go up here and make food. I don't know if we have salt. Put our silver, lead, silver, copper, gold, emergency power.
Emergency power only. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay. I think we need to put a solar panel up on this. So I think we'll do that really, really quick. Quartz, copper, titanium, okay. So let me go get some 2 quartz and 1 copper is what I needed. Okay.
Oxygen.
We'll be okay. Go up here and make some food. We actually need to drink some water. So something that I found out while I was fiddling around is that you can use a filtered water to create 2 disinfected water if you have a bleach and a filtered water, and then it won't consume the filtered water. So I can just keep using this one filtered water and make bleach to make disinfected water. I don't know what use that is, but these give 30 H2O and these give 20. The filtered give 20 and the disinfected give 30, so I think it's better to just make the disinfected. And plus I had some sulfur I wanted to get rid of because it takes sulfur and salt to make bleach. But I'm gonna cook some food. We'll cure our boomerangs because I think they'll probably give more food than our peeper here. I'm gonna cook the bladderfish as well because we have plenty of water actually. Actually, we'll just cook the 2 peepers for now. That should be plenty. And then we have 2 cured fish, so we can just stick them in there and they'll keep for a while. I want to check and see if I have that creature egg. Oh man, I really don't have space for all of these medikits. You know what? We'll make a water and we'll carry it with us. That's what we'll do.
Power restored. All primary systems offline.
Alright, cool. Oh, and I did accidentally, grab up a message the past, while I was not recording, so I'm gonna listen to that for you guys quick, if I can. This one.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Lifepod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Alright, so we're gonna go and check on that really quick. See where that takes us. Let's hop in our sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we have to go that way. And it's 300 meters deep, actually. We can go 200 deep with the sea moth. It's about 1,000 meters out. We can go 200 deep with the sea moth. And we have plenty of power to get there, I think. Probably take about 10 power to get there and about 10 to get back, is my guess. So hopefully we can make it there and back with this. A little bit of frame loss there. Looks like we're going into the area that was a dead zone before, that we found in a previous video. We're looking for some laser cutter fragments as well. I think we only need one more for a laser cutter. So we're gonna look around in a couple of these areas, these wrecks, see if we can find anything of use. Looks like we need a laser cutter to get in. Like I said, some of these you can get into without actually having to open a door. So we'll check around and see if there's a way in. But it's not looking like it. So we do need to find the laser cutter, and actually there's a lot of shit over here. Nice. What's this? Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Let's scan that. Okay. Moon pool. These are things I haven't found yet. That doesn't look like anything. Yeah, that's a radio. Salt, we'll take it. Moon pool. Nice, okay.
New blueprint acquired.
And I'm not sure what the moon pool's for. Looks like a big base. Floodlight. We need to get back to our ship and get oxygen in a second here.
Acquired.
Office chair, we'll take it. get back to our ship and grab some oxygen quick. And then there's a torpedo arm right there. Might bring our, we're just gonna bring the sea moth with us, I think. Frame drop getting in and out right there. Oh well.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
I haven't actually figured out the torpedo arm. I think we have the bioreactor. Yeah, we do. So that's just gonna be titanium for us. But we'll take it. Ooh, big cave down there. We can get inside here. Modification station. Neato. Anything of use in here? It's not looking like it. There's a door we can get in, but we need a laser cutter, and we haven't unlocked it yet. I'm one piece short of having the laser cutter. Moon pool. We'll take the titanium from this. Anything here? Nope. I think this is the torpedo arm. Yeah, we've already discovered this, but we're gonna take the titanium once again. Getting kind of full. I also forgot to check if we had that creature egg already or not. But it looks like that's all we can do for now because we don't have the laser cutter. Unless we can get in up top here. But it's looking like that's a sealed door. Just give it a quick glance. Yeah. So we need a laser cutter. And hopefully the captain's ship down below us there will have what we need. We're about to find out. Don't want to go too deep. We're gonna get. Oh shit!
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Fuck.
Hull damage imminent.
What kind of an outcropping is that? We'll get as low as we can with this, and then we'll hop out. Okay. What is this? Shale.
Remember,
Diamond.
the materials you gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation.
We'll head down.
You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Naturally. Quartz. Is that a ruby? A ruby. Alright. Another ruby. We'll start gathering up some of this. This is probably for some later buildings. Gather up a bit of quartz because we've been using a lot back at home. There's another ruby. I'm just going to take as much of this as I can, I think. I really should have dumped off some of my materials. I'm pretty sure we have this creature egg. We're just going to ditch it. I'm sure we'll find another one even if we don't have it anyways. I'm just going to grab as many of these rubies as I can for the time being. I don't know what they're for, but I'm going to take them nonetheless. Oh, what are these? Tiger plant. They're shooting at us. Okay. Data box.
New blueprint acquired.
Abandoned PDA.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
How much space do we have yet? 3 spots.
Integrating new PDA data.
Lithium. That's the creature egg we just ditched. Shale. Grab another shale outcropping. Alright, and that's all we can carry for now. We'll go ahead and swing out of here and we'll come back actually. It didn't look like there was any laser cutter fragments down there. So that's kind of a priority for us right now. Let's go ahead and head back to we'll come back to that. We're gonna head out back to our base and we'll come back. not too sure what it is we discovered. I wasn't paying very close attention. I was more focused on the rubies, diamonds, and lithium. I do know we're going to need to use some of this titanium to make another underwater locker. So that's going to be a thing we have to do. This game is really expansive. It's vast, to say the least. Now, I know you can make something called a beacon in this game, but I'm not sure if we've discovered that that blueprint yet, or that schematic. But nonetheless, and actually we only used about 14 power going to and from our home base and that location there. So I need to offload some of this. We've got a bunch of shit. I think we're gonna run into our in here quick and make a new underwater locker. I've just been going ham on these waterproof lockers. We have about 6 of them now, I think. This one will be the new materials we just found. So ruby, lithium, and diamond. I wish you could make the names a little bit longer, but nonetheless, we're gonna stick all this in here. So now we got a bit of that built up. We do have that creature egg we threw out. Quartz. I think this is quartz. Yep. Good. This is titanium here. Nope, I lied. We're gonna stick those in there though. That's kind of my miscellaneous box for the time being. Some lead, some copper, some gold. Great. Where's the titanium? There it is. We only got space for one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna turn some of this into a titanium bar or ingot, just so that we can clear up a bit of space. We're gonna eat and drink a little bit before we head out again. Oops. Well, that's fine. And we'll eat a boomerang. I have a bunch of sulfur, but I haven't really been using it. What do I have on me? Titanium is what we gotta dump here. And I have some salt. We'll put that in our miscellaneous crate. I think that one is still called the locker, so I think it's this one. Yeah. So we'll just stick our salt in there. We have an extra battery. What are our battery powers looking like? We'll swap this one out. And let's go to our battery charger while we're here. Oops. Wrong side.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Put this one in here. Our repair tool is not really low, but we'll recharge and swap anyways. I have to pull apart this metal salvage and then we'll head out. I didn't realize I had a metal salvage on me. So I'll just pick it apart, turn it into titanium, and then we'll get on the move again. Back the way we came. I actually want to see if I can make a distress beacon or not. Sea glide. It's not looking like it. I think that's something we have to discover yet. Alright. I've been keeping this radiation helmet on me. It's taking up 4 slots, but I think it's necessary because radiation can be deadly to me. so if we do run into an
Welcome
radiated
aboard,
area,
Captain.
we'll be able to handle it. We're gonna head over that way, but the first thing that I wanted to do was go back to where those shale outcroppings were and look for a little bit more lithium, because I think we need that for later. And I just kind of want to map it in my mind so I can remember where it is. And actually, I think there's something we can do here. Like editing the sea moth, the name of it or something. But maybe I'm mistaken. Where do you put the modifications for this thing, or do you need a moon pool for that? Oh well. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, it's dark. I think this is where everything was, though. You know what? It's too dark to worry about that right now, so we'll just head to the rendezvous point. It's just a little bit too dark underwater. And by a little bit, I mean it's hella fucking dark. Like, I can't see anything. It looks like we just got a new radio message. Oh. How am I supposed to get over here? Oof. That's not what I wanted. Can I get underneath this? Oh, it's right up here. Alright.
Integrating new PDA data. Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Everything in this game really pops. Well, you know, I'm already on dry land, and I can kind of see where I'm going here, so. Kind of like the idea of being on dry land better than being in the water right now anyways. I think we'll just give it a little bit of exploration. Don't want to fall, I almost just fell right there. Oh. I'm scanning all of these things more for me because in between videos I'm reading up on these, so I apologize if there's a little bit of downtime and not enough action for you guys on YouTube, but it's a must for me. Oh, thought that was a rock. It's not looking like there's much on the island. What's over here? It's awfully bright. Is that just the plants lighting up? What if I go up higher? I don't know. I kind of want to keep looking around. I can't help but think that maybe there's a little something on the island. Ah, nice. Oh, there's like a crab, a head crab jumping around. Ever played? Oh, nice. Stasis rifle, cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Did I kill it? I think I killed it. There's more of them. More stasis rifle. We'll just get that for titanium. Exterior grow bed. Marble melon.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh. Take some of them. Oh my god, what the fuck? Bastard, dude. He's finna die. Oh, I'm getting a lot of frame dropping here. I think we killed it. Just trying to scan this shit. Chinese potato. This is food for me, I'm guessing, so I'm just gonna take it. Inventory is full. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, let's eat some of it now. No big deal. Not really worried about that right now. We'll keep those on us. Taking up 4 space and shit. Jesus. Alright. We still need to finish a laser cutter, but we're finding blueprints here.
New blueprint
Bulkhead.
acquired.
It's a door instead of a, rather than
New blueprint acquired.
battery. Can I scan that? No. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being
Oh
in
my
charge
God.
when you take charge of yourself.
Talking shit to
Say,
his dad.
Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Alright, neat. So, in a PDA from a previous video, we read about
Acquired.
the it said they were a Mongolian corporation, part of a Mongolian corporation, and Paul is the father, Bart is the son. And I don't know who this Margwerit is, but he seems like he might just be a...
Integrating new PDA data.
Chief's
Listen to
log,
this.
5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son,
Oh.
Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the
Ultra
lifeboat,
glide pins.
rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of
Oh, I
food.
need this.
His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing and had a shackled nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
I think I'm missing a PDA still. Because I found 1, 2, and 4, but there was no 3. Let's listen to the other one.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Well, I don't know what this is up here, but I know I want to scan it. Looks like an observatory of some kind. Oh, precarious. Let's go back this way. This looked like it was more of a straight shot up. Can I make it up here, do you think? Maybe I just follow this around. It's like a path. It's looking like that. I'm gonna go up a bit. I already scanned those. Take one more of those for some food later. Observatory. I was right.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
I want to try to just go straight down because I can see another observatory up and over there. It's pretty hard to navigate this island, actually. Little land bridge over there. I'm getting a lot of frame loss on this island here. And actually my graphics they don't look right either. They don't look the way they did when I was in the water. I don't know if that's the island's graphics and maybe it just looks kind of crappy, but definitely not feeling the same and not nearly as beautiful as it did when I was in the water. Disinfected water, okay. Indoor grow bed. Lantern tree.
New blueprint acquired.
Looks like this is just becoming a big, big scanum. Voxel shrub. Have I scanned that? I guess I have. Doesn't really look like there's anything else that I'm missing, PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's read it.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Well, that's unfortunate. It sounds, based off of that PDA, as if... I believe it's... Was that Bart or Paul? Bart. It sounds like Bart, Paul's son, got to watch his father and their shipmate pass or die on the in the ocean. By the sounds of that last voice log, at least. Spoiler alert. His dad's dead. Right. Moving on. I want to see if there's more of those PDAs on this island, but I don't want to get too sidetracked. We've already been here quite a while. Scanned just about everything on the island, I think. And I'm not too... I haven't seen any more buildings besides those 2 observatories and that indoor little structure that is up ahead of us here. Yeah, this is... We've already been in there. We'll just work our way around the island and see if we run into anything extra. I'd like to... Oh! I was gonna say, I'd like to find these.
To PDA.
Let's listen to them as we find them, though.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Oh, I don't want to take fall damage. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to avoid that to the best of my ability here. Let's try to get back to our sea moth here. I'm sure there's probably another couple PDAs on this island, but I think hunting for them is kind of foolhardy, to say the least. We'll give it a quick look. Maybe there'll be some, like a path over here or something we can hop onto. Follow along, and there is. Here's our ship. Let's just dive right in. Maybe check over here. This thing acts as a little bit of a flashlight, which is nice. It's convenient. I just wanted to look for one more PDA. It's not looking like there is one though. We'll go ahead and hop back in our ship and we'll go check out. It looks like it gave us a location that we can look into. So we'll go check that out. Back to our sea moth here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, there's a habitat. 250 meters deep. Ooh. I need to repair my vehicle, actually. So let's get out and do that. Man, that frame drop every time I get in and out of this is kind of annoying. Oh well. We're gonna go try and get to that Degassi habitat and see if we can get inside there and look through it, because maybe there's a third piece of a laser cutter tool up in there, and if that is the case, that would be exceptionally convenient, because we run into quite a few wrecks that we haven't been able to completely peruse through because we haven't had our laser cutter. We've gotten a little bit unlucky. We got a little bit unlucky with our finding of the laser cutter tool, but we have found other things. It's making some strange noises a second there. Then went away. 280. Oh, what the fuck? Hit something. It's like directly below us. How can I get into that? Sand shark. Oh, radiation, not good. Very bad, very bad. I'm guessing I need my entire radiation suit on to get in there. We'll go ahead and eat this up. Just get rid of it all. Let's see if I can, with my whole radiation suit, go into the radiation now. It looks like it went away. And we're heading in. Looks like these are the tunnels that lead to it, and indeed, oh shit, it's flipping us around. Okay. Oh, actually, I've been down here before. I don't know if we can get inside. We're gonna leave this right here.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No big deal. Snake thing.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Right, well, it's trying to attack us, but... Can I get in here? Nope. About here. Oh.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
How can I get in? Right here. Alright, we're gonna head back up to the sea moth fast. get oxygen, and then we'll head back down in.
30 seconds.
Actually, I want to check something, and I want to see if I'm getting a radiation in here, because if not, I can put this back on. It's looking like no. So we'll go ahead and keep this mask on, since I'm not irradiated anymore. Looks like we just needed the radiation mask to cross over. Oh, that hurts. Oh, what was that? A machine. Oh, water filtration. Nice.
New blueprint
PDA.
acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way,
30
observing,
seconds.
taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
So it looks like we're following the habitats of the Degassis here.
New blueprint acquired.
We're gonna listen to this one now. We got a new blueprint apparently. Let's look at it. A couple new blueprints. So the multi-purpose room is a big room, I know, which I'm pretty happy to have. There's a bunch of fish running into our ship right now, into our sea moth. Let me check the time quick. It's actually about time for me to cut the video, so I think what I'm gonna do is search one more area over here, because I can see it from here, and then I'll cut the video after I search that area. Actually, never mind, that looks like it's just mushrooms. We'll probably end up coming, you know what? We're already down here, we may as well keep searching, right? We should make sure we stay above the 200-meter threshold, which is going to be pretty rough for us, because it's like borderline. Oh shit.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Swing up in here. Right, cross over here. Okay. Not too damaged yet. Oh shit. We're at 200. If you hit 200, you start to take damage, so you need to stay at like 199, I suppose.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Trying not to take too much damage on the hull. Just looking for anything that there might be in and around here. But it's looking like it's a no-go. I need to hop out and repair this. We got plenty of power on our repair tool, though. Hop back in. Let's keep moving this way. I think we'll be alright.
Warning. Maximum depth
Oh, there is
reached.
something there.
Hull damage imminent.
It's okay. Taking a little bit more than I'd like to, but I think we're gonna be okay. Swing up here. That was ballsy of us. Okay, we can get out this way too. great. It was down there. Let's get this as far down as we can here. Let's drop it down. Drop it like it's hot. Right there. Okay. Let's get out and repair again. Oof. Took a lot of damage on that run there. But no big deal. Excuse me. Well, there might be something here. I'm really hoping that there is. Shale. Oh, what did that give us? Gold? Yep. Well, I was really hoping for that, the last bit of the laser cutter. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of... Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking thermal vents. I think we need the laser cutter to access these things. So we got a couple options. We can either, I think we're just gonna head out because I think I'm gonna stop the video here. So we're gonna go ahead and ascend. Stop for this. That's not sandstone. So never mind. I would really like to mark this area. Let's look around here for a little bit. And actually, there's this, which I think we have searched. But regardless, let's check it out just to be safe. Pretty sure we've searched this a couple of times now. That last laser cutter fragment would be a fucking godsend right now. Maybe we haven't been in here. I'm not sure. No, it looks like we have. Everything's empty. Yeah, and I remember this room specifically. Can I have a laser? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Was that it? Nice, it's on the top. And there's another one over there to my right, actually.
New blueprint acquired.
Awesome. Alright, we're gonna go make that. A little bit of frame drop.
Captain.
Just gonna have to accept it and move on. Super cool game though so far though. I'm really satisfied with this. Let's listen to a couple more of these tapes while we're heading back. Actually, I think we've listened to them all.
You know what Maida told me
I think
today?
this is one we haven't listened
She
to.
wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm.
I need some water.
Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper, in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Well, alright. So we haven't found aerogel yet, but I wanted to see if I could build some of this stuff. Moon pool. I have titanium ingots, I have 2 lead I think, and I have lubricants, so I could get that. And I think that allows us to get upgrades. High energy. So it's a vehicle docking bay. High energy and structural requirements, okay. Okay, I want to build this first. I want to build it on this side though.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping... Oh, wall locker. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. We're gonna change out some of our batteries, I think. Just for shits and giggles. We'll keep an extra one on us also. I want to make the moon pool as well, and I can't remember what that required. So let me check on that. Lubricant, 2 lead, and 2 ingots. Oops. Accidentally paused. I hit escape to exit a lot of menus, and sometimes it works actually. Sometimes exits menus, so I find it kind of odd that they would have that. I'm gonna grab all this titanium because I'm gonna use it probably in a little bit here. 2 lead, and what was the last thing I needed? Lubricant, and that's up in our base. I think we've saved some. Just enough, look at that. Alright. Here goes, moon pool. It kinda needs to be up in the air, I suppose, because we need to get a ship in underneath of it. Let's build it out this way more. If we can. Right about here-ish. That looks good. Does this thing have power? It says 98%. We're gonna build a solar panel, maybe? Copper quartz, we need that. Oops, keep hitting escape. Oh, this one. How much copper was it?
After weeks without
Just 1 or
human
2.
contact, it is normal to experience
This was quartz.
psychological discomfort. Research indicates
Scrap a
symptoms
bunch.
may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
this. This is going to go on top of our moon pool. I have a little bit of OCD, so if things don't look aesthetically pleasing to my eye, I have a little bit of an issue with them. Alright.
Welcome aboard Captain. Primary systems online.
Nice. Now what use is this to us? Currently, because I think you need a computer like upgrade module to actually have this be useful. Okay. Oh, alright. And then can I enter it to take it out? We'll just leave it for the time being. I don't need that just yet. I do want to go back in here and build some lockers. Okay. We don't have the modification station yet. I might build an aquarium, which means we need glass. I can build both of these. I don't know if one's better than the other. We'll try the wall locker first, because this looks like a convenient place for it. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Convenient! Okay, now we've got a nice big space to put all of our bull crap. Awesome. Alright guys, well, this is where I'm going to cut the video. If you enjoyed what you got to see today on my Subnautica playthrough, please hit that like button. And if you want to see future content from me in the future, hit that subscribe button. I'll be putting out more Subnautica playthroughs in the coming probably weeks, or for as long as I'm playing this game. Thank you all for joining me and watching, and Exxample out. I'll catch you all on the flip side.